What's good, YouTube? So in today's video, we're here to talk about A$AP Rocky being replaced by Future at Montreal's Osheaga Festival. And a lot of persons are wondering why A$AP Rocky actually got cancelled. Now, the promoters didn't reveal why, but could it be because he has this case going on? It could be, right, guys? But I'm going to be reading an article, so this will kind of explain certain things a little bit more. And also, I want to talk about Chris Brown revealing that Beyonce is the GOAT, and obviously GOAT means the greatest of all time, right? And this was during an interview. Chris Brown also reveals that he wants to work with Beyonce, and I think he also said that she's the only person he hasn't worked with, or one of the few who he hasn't worked with. So that's what we're going to be discussing in this video also, guys. But before I go any further in this video, don't forget to hit that like button, and also make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and turn the notification bell on. That way you can get notified whenever I post a new video. All right, guys, so let's talk about A$AP Rocky being cancelled, and y'all can form your own opinions like I said. All right, so this is what the story is saying. Future replaces A$AP Rocky at Montreal's Osheaga Festival. Future is stepping in to replace A$AP Rocky as a headliner at next month's Osheaga Music and Arts Festival in Montreal. The 38-year-old rap star, who released I Never Like You in April, will perform on July the 30th. It marks a return to Osheaga for Future, who did a set on a similar stage in 2016. Organizers of the three-day festival did not explain the reason for A$AP Rocky's cancellation. The rapper was convicted of assault in Sweden in 2019, which makes him inadmissible to Canada without being deemed rehabilitated or securing a temporary resident permit. According to Immigration and Citizenship, which does not comment on individual cases, both options are likely complicated by the fact that A$AP Rocky is currently out on bail after being arrested in Los Angeles in April on suspicion of assault with a deadly weapon. He is currently on tour overseas with the Red Hot Chili Peppers. A$AP Rocky is the second headliner Osheaga had to replace since announcing the full lineup for this year's festival in February. In April, RK took fire over the July 29th headliner slot from Foo Fighters, who canceled their tour following the death of drummer Taylor Hawkins. The 2020 and 2021 editions of Osheaga were cancelled due to COVID-19. Last month, Montreal Metro Festival had to replace headliner Young Thug after he was arrested in Atlanta on gang-related charges, and earlier this month, the Quebec Summer Festival booked Ludacris to fill a spot left vacant by 2 Chainz. Alright, guys, so like I said, they didn't really reveal much as to why A$AP Rocky got cancelled, but it's obviously some reason. So like I said, I'm not sure if it has anything to do with this ongoing case that he has, or it could be because of things in the past. I don't really know, guys, but y'all can form your own opinions as it relates to this article, and let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. All right, and now we're going to be talking about Chris Brown speaking on Beyonce, calling her the GOAT. Do you agree that Beyonce is the greatest of all times, or do you think that Chris Brown is capping? But let's get to this story, guys, so y'all can understand what's going on. All right, so it says Chris Brown drops Breezy album and calls Beyonce the GOAT. Chris Brown released his highly anticipated new album Breezy with guest appearances from Normani, Lil Wayne, and more. Before dropping his album Breezy, Chris Brown reveals that Beyonce is his only dream collab while calling her the GOAT. R&B crooner Chris Brown has been trending lately after dropping his 10th studio album Breezy. He's been on many interviews over the past week as he opens up to fans about his process for making an album and other personal achievement he hopes for during his career. In one of the most recent appearances on Power 106 for an interview with Justin Credible and DJ Sour Milk, he revealed that one of the artists that he has a great desire to work with is Beyonce. In fact, he has so much admiration for her that he thinks she's the greatest of all time in music. The Look At Me Now singer also revealed that his genuine respect for Beyonce started all the way back in 2007 when he opened up for her during the Beyonce Experience tour in Australia. That's one thing that nobody can debate. She's the GOAT. I was observing everything. I didn't want to look like I was being thirsty. None of that. I just was infatuated. Nobody really knew me, but I was like, I'ma make them know me. I was just taking notes. She's one of the coolest ever. Her and Michael Jackson," he continued. In a previous interview on $1 Million Worth of Game, he also mentioned the Who Run the World singer as his #1 dream collaboration. At that time, he said he believed their combined dance moves and vocal would do well and dominate the charts. Chris Brown album, which he said he went through 250 songs for, was released on Friday, June the 24th on all streaming platforms. Several well-known artists are expected to feature on the album, including Normani, Bryson Tiller, Lil Durk, Tory Lanez, Elamar, Her, Lil Baby, Capella Gray, Fivio Foreign, Wizkid, Lil Wayne, Blue, Jack Harlow, and ESTG. Alright guys, so do y'all agree with Chris Brown? Is Beyonce the greatest of all time? I mean, Beyonce is definitely talented, guys. I think she is also gearing up to drop an album, or is it a song? I'm not sure, but I think, I could be wrong, I think Beyonce is releasing something. I'm not 100% sure if it's a single or if it's an album, but of course, y'all know, the Beyonce fans are going to be waiting because she doesn't drop music too often, I would say. You get what I'm saying? Or not in my eyes, she doesn't drop music often. But yeah, guys, let me know what y'all think about Chris Brown wanting to work with Beyonce. Do you think B would be open to working with Chris Brown? This guy is definitely talented, so I think she would work with him. Also, do you think Beyonce is the greatest of all time? Leave it in the comment section, alright? Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Stay safe. Peace.